Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Cynthia Khairunisa. I'm from 12-1 class. This time, I will tell you about the legend entitled Jaka Tarub. Let's see. Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Jaka Tarub. He was a brave young man who had supernatural powers. He often went in and out of the forest to hunt in the sacred mountain area. On that mountain, there was a lake. One day, he was hunting birds in the middle of the forest. Jaka Tarub did not find any birds all day long. He went deeper into the forest. In the middle of the wilderness, he finally heard the voice of several women who were bathing while cutting. The voice of the woman closed with the sound of the trickling water because he was curious. Jaka Tarub looked for the source of the sound. How surprised he was when he saw a group of the nymphs bathing in the lake. The faces of the nymphs were very beautiful. Then a naughty idea came to him. Jaka Tarub took one of the nymphs' clothes. Then he hid again while crying the clothes. When the nymphs finished bathing, they dressed up and very ready to return to heaven. One the angels, because she could not find her shawl, was unable to return and was finally led by her sibling because it was already dark. Jaka Tarub then afraid and pretended to help by lending a cloth to the angel. The angel named Nawangulan was willing to go home to Jaka Tarub's house because it was already dark. Long story short, the two of them got married. From this marriage, a daughter was born who was named Nawangsi. Nawangula now also had to work like a woman, such as cooking and washing. However, as an angel, she had supernatural powers. Every day, she only put a grain of rice in the pot. Strangely, the rice she put in was enough to meet the needs of the whole family. However, her supernatural powers closed the laws. If someone opened the pot while his work was cooking rice, she always told Jaka Tarub not to open the pot. One day, in the middle of cooking, Nawangula invited to wash clothes. She told Jaka Tarub to look after Nawangsi. When Nawangula was washing, Jaka Tarub's curiosity arose. Even though he had been reminded, he tried to open up the pot. How surprised he was when he saw that all this time, Nawangula had only cooked a single grain of rice to feed her entire family. The consequences of this curiosity were enormous. Now, Nawangula's supernatural powers has disappeared. Since then, she has cooking rice like a woman in general. As a result of this, the supply of rice in the barn quickly ran out. When the supply of rice was low, Nawangula found her shovel where her husband had hidden in the barn. Nawangula was angry when she found out that her husband had stolen the object. The threatened to leave Jaka Tarub. Jaka Tarub begged his wife not to return to heaven. However, Nawangula was determined it's just that. In her time, she was willing to come to the Markapada to befriend Nawangsi's baby. The moral message that can be taken from the Jaka Tarub folklore is every lie and bad intention do not have a happy ending. Try to continue to be honest in accepting something. That's what I can tell you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye everyone!